Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our webinar on the Isagenix products and the systems. And we're so thankful to be able to have these types of platforms like Zoom to be able to bring our webinars to anybody around the world. I'm just so excited about that. So you might be here for one of many reasons where we're talking about Isagenix. So it might be because of your health. It might be because you really want to detox from within, just really reset your body. It might be for sleep because you're not getting a good night's sleep. Maybe lifting that brain fog and just like feeling refreshed. Energy. Everybody's lacking in energy these days. The weather, the sun, the food is just bringing us down. Maybe it's the toxins, like I said, just want to detox your body. Maybe it's sports performance, or it's weight loss. You know, releasing some weight, adding some weight, building muscle. All these Isagenix products, or maybe it's just your bank account you want to grow bigger, right? Maybe save up and go for a trip. Whatever the reasons, Isagenix has solutions for all of them. And before we get into the presentation or the webinar, I'm going to share a really good little video that really features what Isagenix is all about. So let's just go to here. We're going to share this video. And here we go.
On a mission to get this planet healthy.
5 days into the product, a light turned on inside me.
You're in control of your own future.
Okay, so first off, thank you for pressing play. My name's Eric, and a friend may have sent this to you or invited you to their home to watch this. And you may actually be watching this just to get that person off your back. Or maybe you accidentally press play while flipping through Facebook. Or in a perfect world for us, you're just here to get educated about the real truth about Isagenix. But hey, you're here, so you may as well check us out.
I realized I was playing with my kids for the first time in a really, really long time. You know, they were getting their mom back.
Right away, I introduced the product line to our family. I cannot keep the strawberry shake in the house.
It's a train that can't be stopped because somebody's going to get results and they're going to tell people and they're going to get results.
Every event is a celebration of this huge global movement that we have. What success in this business means is not just the freedom to feel how you want to feel, but the freedom to just live a life which is for others.
We started Isagenix to create a company that did it right and that people could count on something for the rest of their life.
And we wanted to impact world health because there's a lot of people suffering out there, and we have an answer to address those problems.
You know, we are leading the pack. We truly are.
I really love watching that quick little video, and I love that Jim and Kathy Cooper, who are the co-owners of Isagenix, have taken the time to do it right. It's no big secret that in today's day and age, health is a really big problem. Obesity is becoming a massive problem for our adults and our children, and the first time in decades, they're reporting that our children, my children, will not outlive us, which is really, really scary when you start thinking about it. So let's just think about you for a second. So what if I had a magic wand, I have to wave it over you, what would be the one thing, if you were to think about right now, that you would want to change about yourself? What would that one thing would be? Would it be about your body, about your health, about your bank account? Just think about that for 1 second. If you have a pen and paper, just write it down because we'll come back to that. All right, so we're going to move on. I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Sylvie Daou, and thank you for coming to our webinar again. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a background, my Isagenix journey. So it started about 4 years ago when when I had my second and my third child. And at that time, it was really starting to get hectic in the house, and I was super stressed, really tired. I wasn't losing the baby fat that I'd gained, and was just really overwhelmed. So a friend of ours came and talked to my husband and I about Isagenix, and I was not interested. I'm a competitive athlete, bikini competitor, so I knew all about the whole food stuff. I wasn't interested. My husband just jumped on board. He's like, I don't care, I'm going to do it. So he got his 30-day system, and within that month, I watched his transformation. Like, I just watched him drop weight. Like, he didn't need to drop weight, but he did, and he looked amazing. So I was like, okay, well, maybe it's time for me to take a good look at these shakes. And so I started taking them, and I couldn't believe the energy it gave me. It truly is what we're missing in our day-to-day lives and our diets. And I had energy. I lost the weight. I was less stressed. I'm more patient with the children, and I loved it as an athlete. So just feeling amazing. And through that, my husband and I started sharing with all of our friends. So we just want everybody to have the same feeling that we are. We have friends who are athletes and moms, and so with doing so, it didn't take very long for us to start getting our products paid for. So that's a bonus. Like, we have money coming back into our pockets, and we're getting food. And just recently, I started engaging in the business as a stay-at-home mom. I wasn't making any money, and as you know, there's we've always got bills and more bills with 3 kids. So having some money come into the house is really, really made me feel good and liberating, I guess. So and I didn't have to leave the house to find a job. I brought the job to me, and I was already engaged in the products, and it was just super easy to share. So that just goes right into our system here. So it is amazing. So this is one of our premier packages, but it's a little bit more expensive. But the thing is that there are other packages, there are custom packages. You can start with just products. We really work with your budget, because the best thing to do is have you try the products and get into them. So let's just start. So within this package, our premium package, we have the 5 pillars of health. So we have shakes, ionics, cleanse, Product B, and ageless essentials. So I'm going to go through all of them. So let's start with our Isagenix shakes. Amazing. I can't tell you, these are lifesavers. I'm gonna share with you a little picture on what's in our shakes. So let's just go to here, and let's bring this up. Oop. So look at our shakes. This is everything that's comprised in a shake. There are fiber, carbohydrates, protein, calcium, folate, vitamin D, iron, zinc, potassium, iodide, vitamin A, and magnesium. Amazing. See, these are minerals that we are lacking in our diets on a daily basis. And it's all in here. And it's 230 calories, but it's nutrient dense. You get in 3 different flavors: chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. We usually have a couple canisters on the counter so the kids can scoop of this, scoop of that, and they just love them. And the whey protein is one of the best in the world. It's come from New Zealand, so it's very pure. Now I'm just going to jump and get something for a second. Oh no. Oh, all right. Thought I'd eaten all of them. So this is our Isagenix Pro shakes. So these are the shakes that have a little bit more protein. They have 36 grams, which equals 5 ounces of protein. And in 5 ounces is a pretty important number, because that is the serving size that our bodies can easily digest. Anything over and above, then our bodies start holding it as fat. So it's no coincidence that 36 grams of protein are in these packets, and you can also get them in these amazing these packages. And I can't tell you how many times I've mixed up a shake in a parking lot in my car. So these are lifesavers, okay? Just absolutely love them. And as an athlete, they're great for getting more protein for building muscle and recovery. Second thing is our Isagenix. Lifesaver as well. Will keep you healthy, keep that immune system strong. Comes in powder, and I love these little packets. I carry them with me, and I put them in my water at least 3 times a day. What's in it is there's about 100 ingredients, and they're all natural plant-based adaptogens. So what they do is adaptogens it helps you adapt what you're doing. So it really helps with the stress levels in your life, fatigue, so it gives you more energy. It can also help you fall asleep. So you can make this as a little tea at night and drink it before you go to bed, and you sleep like a baby. This is a liquid form, so you can do a couple shots during the day. Some people like that. And completely amazing. Live off these. The next thing is our Cleanse for Life. Now, within our program, there's at least 1 cleanse day a week, and the Cleanse for Life is a mineral-based product, so liquid, that really helps our liver flush the toxins from our fat, okay? So cleansing kind of has a bad rap because there's tons of different cleansers out there. It's not a poo-poo cleanse. This is something that, like you can leave your house and effectively do a cleanse. So it just helps your liver flush. And you might think that you're super healthy and your liver doesn't need any help, but that is not true. We live in a very toxic environment. We have toxins outside, we have toxins inside, we have chemicals, pesticides on our food, from our clothing, from our makeup. We are taking in toxins every day, and our poor little liver needs the help. So that's what this is for. We have big cancer and like little travel sizes. There you go. Next is our product, the Isagenix. This is a product that has a massive amount of research. It's fairly new. And what it is a telomere support. And what are telomeres? They're the little caps at the end of our DNA strands. And basically, when these start breaking down, that's when aging starts happening and disease. So we really do need to take care of these and offer as much support as possible. So this is an amazing product. People just get into this. Now, coupled with that, we have the Ageless Essentials with Product B. You can get this for men and women. And this is actually an upgrade to our regular vitamin package because it has Product B in it. But it's amazing. You get these 2 nice little AM, PM packs, and it has all your vitamins in here. So if you're somebody who goes out and spends like, $100 a month on vitamins and bottles and pills and that take up space on your counter, you might want to look at this because this has what you need on a daily basis. So you have your vitamins here for men and women. Then you have your Product B. Then you have your accelerant. So this is for in the morning. And then you have this is omega-3 fish oil. So our bodies need fat. So this is a good fat. It's coming from fish from New Zealand. And that's what takes the cravings away. When your body gets the right stuff, you're not going to be craving all the chips and other stuff that are out there that that make us sick. So this is the President's Pack, and it comes with a blender and 3 shaker bottles full of products. It also comes with a box of bars, so 6 different flavors. You have E+, and these are non-sugar, like really energetic shots. It has green tea extract in it. You get some Isa snacks. You get these amazing Isa Delights, and they come in 4 different flavors. And what's in here is adaptogens and antioxidants. And we know antioxidants are found in berries, especially blueberries. And each one of these has an equivalent of half a cup of blueberries, which we know is very good for us. So this is the good chocolates. You can actually have one of these before you go to bed and feel good about it. So that's our premium pack. And like I said, if this doesn't appeal to you, you just talk to the person who sent you this, and they can sit down with you and really look at your budget. Because like I said, there's different packages and custom packages that you can put together that fit your budget. Now, with your 30-day system, you get this amazing step-by-step guide. Okay, this will tell you what to do on a daily basis, because you have your shake days and your cleanse days. So you just take this and you match it with all the products that you have, and it tells you basically what to take when during the day. So these covers 2 meals a day. So breakfast and lunch, which are the 2 main meals that people have the hardest time getting in and eating properly, or eating at all. Just having a shake could probably change your life. Now we have the cleanse day, so you match everything up with your cleansing products, and you just roll with that. Now, along with this, you have a little area where you can take your measurements, and then you check out your cleanse. So if you're going to pick 1 cleanse day a week, then you follow that. So every 7th day is your cleanse day. Now, this is broken down to about, so if you're looking at per meal, it's about $3 to $4 a meal. Say, so that's, and $12 to $16 a day in food. Now, you can hardly get 2 coffees and maybe a muffin for that price. So it's really important to know what the breakdown is and to feel good about it. You know, you might pay a lot up front, but the thing is that you're going to be getting great products that are going to make you, that are going to give you super amount of energy in like 5 days. Now, to add to this, Isagenix has an amazing 3-month challenge called the Isa Body Challenge, and this is for everybody. It doesn't matter what kind of goal you're at. So you might be starting from the bottom and you just want to release some weight and feel great, and then for one challenge, and then you do another challenge, and you know, you might be, okay, I'm going to get into the gym and drop a little bit more weight. So you can do these back to back, because you know what's amazing? After you finish one, you get $200 back in product. Okay, I'm on my second one. I'm almost finished my second challenge. The first one I didn't take too seriously. I was just more interested in the money back, because you know, you do that 4 times a year. That's $800 in product. So I think that's pretty amazing, and we have a whole team that are going that are doing it together. So that being said, I'm going to show you or share with you a quick little video. It's about 3 minutes on the Isa Body Challenge.
I transformed my body and my life with the Isa Body Challenge.
I was a lazy mom and a disengaged wife and a very hypocritical PE teacher. I was embarrassed and ashamed of what I looked like.
I went from, a 12-week span of killing the gym. Like, I didn't miss a workout.
I didn't miss a meal. I was trying to be so perfect and so dialed in. I didn't have a social life. I didn't have anything. Going from that to being pregnant and letting myself go, taking almost like it was an excuse to take a break. I was so overweight.
Everything you could mention, I tried it that was safe and legal. And just kind of runs in my family that were a little on the hefty side, and I just wasn't wanting to live that way.
My daughter had the muffin top song. And when she would put this muffin top song on and I would come up to barbecue and I was a little overweight, it would just drive me crazy. So the incentive was there just to show her that this would actually work.
Before Isagenix, I had no idea how I was getting up every morning. I had no reason to. I had no goal, no drive. I was overweight.
My goal was just to get back in shape. You know, I'm training for my first pro show. My trainer convinced me, he's like, Kelly, look at what you've done. You know, you have a 10-month-old son. You could step on stage right now and you could be a contender.
Reached my goal, thought I was done, realized that my body wasn't done, and went on to do some challenges and reached my goal, and then started working on toning up and gaining some lean muscle.
I signed up for the Ice Body Challenge to basically get the $200 back. But as I went through it, I was finding that I was losing weight, and when I started to see the results and I started to get abs, started to put a little bit of muscle on, that was the clincher.
To look at where I've gotten to at this point so far, to me is absolutely mind-blowing. And I know it's the products help a lot. I know I put the work in at the gym.
I feel fabulous, strong, confident. I'm a fun mom, an engaged wife, a connected friend, and a PE teacher who inspires.
It's a community, and the good thing about that is you're never alone in what you do. Everyone's always there to support you.
In the beginning, it was all about me, but now it's about my family, because family is all we have. Friends come and go, but your family's there forever, and I want my family around as long as I live and for their kids. I don't want anybody to live long and sick. I want everybody to be long and healthy.
I just love watching that video, because it's amazing how much these products have and that challenge have really changed people's lives, and they've just put both feet in and have gone forward and just decided to change their lives. So I just want to say that when you embark on this, it's not like you're by yourself. You have a great team behind you. If whoever your sponsor is, if it's me or another leader, then we're there and we're following you and making sure that you're successful and that you get the most out of the products and your experience, and you continue on being successful. And there's also a huge team behind you. We have a product page that we put all of our people into, and you just get educated there, and you get to know other people. It's one of the most amazing cultures that this company has, is the way they celebrate everybody and everybody's success. We're not in it by ourselves, and it's just something that you need to know. So before we have a little bit of time, I'm just going to cover some products that I really love to use on a daily basis. And so the Isagenix and the Ice of Fruits. These are amazing. I put these in my shakes every day, at least once. And between the two of them, they each have 30 ingredients and equaling 30 calories and about 2 grams of sugar. So very, very low in sugar, even for the fruits. So if you're looking to, as you know, like we need to get a certain serving of fruit to vegetables, and a lot of the time we don't get it because it's either out of season or it's too expensive. So I find that having these two ingredients, these two products, just amazing, because my kids get them and I get them, my husband, and we just get our servings. So I really love these. And as on the athlete side, there are some products that I use all the time. And so as an athlete, you need to have your protein powder. This is essential for recovery and for building muscle. So, you know, taking a scoop of this like after your workouts, very important. And you want to find a really great product that's very pure. So with Isagenix, their protein powder has only about 4 ingredients, and it comes from New Zealand grass-fed cows, which is, as we know, that they don't have any growth hormones in them, and they're milked in season, and there's very little sugar in here. So you might find it a bit bland, but that's why, and that's a good thing. So I put it in, I drink it on its own before I go to bed every night, and I put in yogurts, I put in cereals, I put in cottage cheese. So you can really mix it up, but it's something that you definitely need to have on hand. Other is your electrolytes. Okay, as athletes, or even during the day if you're working out, I put these electrolytes in my water every day. The kids love it. They're always looking for mom's water bottle because I've got the good stuff in it. And they get the energy too. So I use it, you know, pre, during, and post training rides, races, whatever. Amped Power, amazing stuff. This is a very new product as of this year. And I use this before my workouts and into my workouts in the gym. Really great stuff. What else do I have here? Oh, I absolutely love these. These are the fiber bars, and they are so dense with peanuts and peanut butter. I actually keep a box of these in my car just in case. So I have, you know, if I'm going for a ride, all I have to do is grab one of these or 2 of them for my ride, and they're always there. So these are some of the products that I really love. Last thing is the coffee. This is new this year as well. It has coconut oil in it. As you know, coconut oil is one of the good oils, and it also makes it super smooth. There's green tea extract. I've never tasted a smoother coffee, and I'm not a coffee connoisseur, but I really can't handle the heavy coffees or the very dark coffees that you find in our local coffee shops. So I was very surprised, and I really do appreciate and really like this coffee. So we're going to tie this up. And again, I want to really encourage you to go back to the person who cared enough about you to send you this link, or who got you on this webinar, to sit down and really take a look at what your goals are and your budget and where you want to take yourself, where your goals are, where your journey is going to go. And that person can help get you help set you up properly. You know, whether it's your budget that's holding you back, or, you know, like you might be really interested, but the timing's wrong, like the budget's not there. Look at different products. You can just get started with one, or you're super interested but you need more information, so you need to go back to that person again, ask them. Or you're just so ready, just like my husband, let's just do it. I'm sick of where I am and I want to get started, and I want to start it now. And that's probably the best thing to do instead of sitting and thinking about it, because then you're just going to talk yourself out of it. And sometimes you end up worse off than where you were. So I just want to thank you so much for coming and listening, and just, you know, becoming informed as to what's out there, and that you're considering Isagenix, because you really deserve the best that that these products have to offer, and you are worthy of these products. And so that being said, I just want to thank you again for coming, for listening, and for considering and opening up your mind and your heart to something that could really move you to a bigger, better place. Thank you guys, and have a great day. Bye.